Hi guys, my name is Eric Stone. I'm with Testify Hip Hop. You are watching Isolation Nation with Beta King.
Throw the talent on best, the talent is fresh, calendar set, everyday success, no challenges yet, the falcon is swept down, making rounds and my sound to invest, the more moves, the quicker than the louder I get.
Down everybody, it's your girl Banda Candy and I am in the wilderness. I am camping, beautiful Lucille Lake. Welcome to season 2 of Isolation Nation. And on this week's episode, we have the one and only Eric Stone. He is the owner of Testify to Hip Hop Instagram, and he also has a podcast. We had a really great conversation. Here's some of it right here. Mr. Eric Stone, first of all, I just have to say, I never expected you to turn around on that IG post when I asked you if you would be willing to do an interview first. So I want to thank you for answering your own IG messages and responding to them all. Because I know after you said yes, I went to your LinkedIn, I went to your Facebook, like anywhere that I could friend you on social media, I did. And I just want to thank you for being so approachable and giving me this opportunity. And then the second thing that I want to say is I was just amazed at your post. I was amazed at your passion for what happened and what's going on in our world. And when I saw your passion and when I saw you just telling, other white people, hey, you guys ain't right, you got it wrong, and the passion with that, it really just made my heart flutter. And I just want to thank you for your allyship. I want to thank you for continuing to share the truth about what's happening within the police system and the systemic racism. And I just want to thank you for continuing to educate yourself and sharing that knowledge with other people who don't look like me, but look more like you. I just want to thank you. So first of all, would you consider hip hop a kind of religion? And the reason why I ask is because the name of your podcast is called Testify to Hip Hop. So being a Christian and lover of God, I just want to know, what's your play on the words there and how the name came about?
The reason why Testify was the wordplay that we used was hip hop was becoming this whole thing where it was like a message behind all the songs. Even though they didn't have like party music and everything back in the day, there was still like the song, like the message, or even what Pac was doing, KRS-One and all that. And this new generation wasn't necessarily doing that. So we wanted to bring up, like, do you really know your history? Do you really stand up for something? Do you really know what hip hop is? Don't just try to like ride on its back and make money off of it. Like actually know the meaning behind it and the reason why it started, right? Just like blues music and any other type of genre, right? Blues was created in the South, right? Like, so that's what we wanted. And so we wanted to bring a little bit of class to it as well, to where not only do you know your history, but hip hop is known as like urban or like black music or ghetto or ratchet. And we wanted to be like, nah, hip hop can be classy as fuck, right?
That's right.
It's not just classical music and all that. We want to get the narrative that, white people tend to push on it as in like that ghetto trashy music. And it's like, nah, this music actually drives a movement.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So basically you want to remind the people or the young artists that are coming up in the world and coming up in the industry to not just mumble, but put a message in their music. Put something that, that people can really connect to and identify with and turn, even if it's negative, be able to identify it as negative and turn it into something positive. Okay, exactly. I love it. I want to ask you, how would you like to be remembered?
Well, I think I have a lot more work to do before I can even be considered, because I think that like a lot of people want to be remembered or have the prestige or the idolization, but they don't necessarily want to do the work.
Message!
I think that is a big factor. And also, I want to be remembered as somebody who spoke the truth and went against the system.
Okay.
Like, my whole life was told this is the right way, this is the only way we do it. And the greats are the ones who question the system and change. This country was built on rebelling against the king to create your own country, right?
That's right.
This country was built, right? So it's like, but nowadays, if you try to do that, they're like, oh, you're just a rebel, you're a criminal, you're a bad person, you're a crook, or you're just trying to break the law, whatever the case may be.
Right.
So I'm somebody who's just like, fuck the system. There's a better way to do this. Clearly, it's not working. There's too much systemic racism. We need to change it, and we're gonna change it.
Yeah. I honestly believe that, you know, it boils down to greed. I think that even if we were all the same color, the financial economic aspect of it is so, like, I think that's the crust of where the unbalance comes into play, you know.
Of course.
But you know, me personally, I don't disagree with you, but I do think there ain't shit we can do to lead horses to the water and make them drink. We can't do it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna follow the positive people and pray for the motherfuckers that need prayer. That's all I'm gonna do. You know,
I like that.
You know what I'm saying?
You're part of the team. You can't be doing everything.
Right.
You gotta be in your field.
That's
you gotta
right.
be in your lane. Like, I'm in my lane.
That's right.
So I love and respect them. That's awesome.
Hold up. Wait.
So, next segment of Isolation Nation that we have for you while I'm celebrating my 50th birthday today. Woohoo! I'm 50. Anyways, it's not about me. It's about Desmond Nation. Go with the flow. It's an event that was hosted by him this summer at the Valley of the Moon Park in beautiful Anchorage, Alaska. And we had the pleasure of having UDC come on in and grace us a little bit. But this clip is about the poetry. I hope you like it. It's real art going on here. Real emotion.
Sat in pain, fear, and shame and silence. I tend to be labeled difficult whenever I'm not smiling. See women built like me, we start to sit and take it. Expendable flesh that speaks no insinuations. Damned if I'm weak, damned if I'm strong. Unforgivably bold, allergic to facades. I get the fuck up every time I'm shoved down or fall. Resilience is just another way to spell odd. So Mr. Ellington, tell these dumb bitches stop trying me. I'm chilling on top of the world as a fucking ought to be. Real shit fanatic, abrupt and combative, too smart to be passive. Why your bars smelling rank and rancid like, ugh, bitch, get the fuck out my face. What? Murder, self-defeat. It's rabbit season, so watch how you speak. Say some off shit and you just might end up deceased.
Terrified if I do the wrong thing, I'll be left in the shadows of indistinctive memories, so I stay hidden, but not for long, because the ticking time bomb never stops ticking. Questions are infinite. When nothing is answered, they just keep expanding till the only thing you can do is wonder, why me? What did I do? Are you happy leaving your supposed to be child? Nevertheless, you're gone and I'm lost. You're happy and I'm confused. I was taught to forgive and forget, but if you're constantly reminding, you can't forget, so you can't forgive. Tick, 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 with an explosion comes bad effects. With the explosion becomes you, my worst fear. I become you, my father.
Well, hope you guys have enjoyed first episode of season 2. I know I have a big old camper right there lying out in there washing this dish out, right? Because it takes away from the experience of camping, cooking on the ground. Next thing we got is a music video from this guy. His name is Christian Warren. First time I ever saw the video, I fell in love with it. I think it fits with what's going down in the world today. Smiles are contagious, and if you smile at me, I'm gonna smile right back at you, okay? That's what I'm talking about. I love this song. I hope you guys love it too. I'm gonna get back to cleaning. Thanks for watching Isolation Nation. Keep it locked right here at the Beta Candy Show. Also, you can head on over to YouTube, Diamonds of Alaska. And thanks for helping me celebrate a wonderful birthday. All the birthday wishes came in today, and I am loving every minute of it. Thank you so much.
Cold flow. I can see your hate from like a while back. Yo, that's a wild fact. I wanna be great and you just kinda mad. Ain't no hiding that. Frown on your face, it make me kinda sad. But that's okay, cause I'ma smile back. Yeah, I'ma smile back. Yo, I'ma smile back. You wanna hate? Well, I'ma smile back. You think I'm great? Well, I'ma smile back. So I'ma smile back. Said I'ma smile back. Yeah, I'ma smile back. You tryna hate? I'ma smile back. You tryna play? I'ma smile back. It's kinda fake, but I'ma smile back. Why can't anyone normal teach the gospel? Why when we talk about it, people start being hostile? Why when we get sad, we really start to need the bottle? Like a baby in the crib, we lose our heads like this was Sleepy Hollow. I see the wrong where it's the need to follow. I make a song like I would preach the Bible. I speak upon it, there's no need to coddle. Just live long and tell the truth, and that should be the motto. Most of y'all whining about your life mindset of pink Moscato. Y'all ain't the people I know. Y'all some needy rockos, a modern life with a cold so hard on some green gelato. Knowledge you people garble, in darkness you keep the sorrow. These bottles just make you wobble, fall out and you blink tomorrow. These people sleeping on you, you carry these demons on you. You let all your worries catch you, stop letting your dreams keep falling. Pick them up and keep on going. Long as the beat keeps going, keep on flowing. It's like combustion in the way your mind explodes it. And they hate you, you don't even notice. Cause they think you great, so they all need you folded. And they keep standing in your way, but just keep your focus. Cause if you lose it, it defeats the purpose of you being a quotient.
You were divided by the life that I give. To expand in the mind of the lost tribe still hiding in the world I created. To provide for my kids in spite of the danger. Your mind is amazing, just wipe away your fears for the light is
I can see your hate from like a while back. Yo, that's a wild fact. I wanna be great and you just kinda mad. Ain't no hiding that. Frown on your face, it makes me kinda sad. But it's okay, cause I'ma smile back. I'll smile back. I'll smile back. You tryna hate, but I'ma smile back. It's kinda sick, but I'ma smile back. Yo, I'ma smile back. You wanna play, but I'ma smile back. You tryna hate, but I'ma smile back. It's kinda sick, but I'ma smile back. You think I rap just to hate in my placement. People get mad when I slide in the spaces on tracks. Like, why did he say this is crazy, violent raging? Why can't you vibe with the way that I'm speaking? I'm honestly crying and saying I'm tired of phases like I should give up. God, I'm tired of hiccups, and I'm tired of pickups. I am so tired of mopping up the things they did to rap. Stuck in a slide and a slip up, and I'm all only one who really can't find me in pictures. But I'm in the frame, I shoot my shot and it's a different aim. I looked at God, he said to switch my lane. And so I did that. Then I asked him where my friends at. He told me that they walked away.
Put a smile on your face.
I'ma smile back. They tryna hate, I'ma smile back. They wanna play, but I'ma smile back. Yo, and I smile back. I'ma smile back. You wanna hate, I'ma smile back. You tryna play, smile back. I can see your hate from like a while back. Yo, that's a wild fact. I wanna be great and you just kinda mad. Ain't no hiding that frown on your face. It makes me kinda sad. It's okay, cause I'ma smile back.
I would love it if you would subscribe to the channel on YouTube, Diamonds of Alaska. I would also love it if you shared it. I would love it if you would like the Facebook page. My name is Beta Kira, also known as Beta Candy. Smooches!